double check, make sure we are live since, see if our volume is working here, because this is new, for me to do it this way. I usually do it on the, either the PlayStation or my phone through the camera being on, but not this way. I'm gonna give you my main reason for doing this video in just a bit, but I want to make sure we are live. Let's see if we, yep, shows it. Let's see if it sounds like we are. Just a bit, but I want to make sure we are live. Yeah, we are live, and it sounds good on another device of mine, so we are good there. I will talk about I think I'm gonna delete that one. That was another one. Okay, leave the Advanced Basketball 10 one and this one. All right. I'll add the title in a minute, but this is a March Madness one, and NCAA March Madness. Whoops, did I do that? Hold on. Did I accidentally see here? Let me. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure this out. And okay. Let's see what that is. It's if you want to upload a short for whatever it is that you're doing. So let me get into this one. Thank you for the 13 people who are watching this video here. Oh, you can start pulling Q&A. I'm just seeing what you can do here before I okay. I see what you can do. So I was trying to do one for NCAA Basketball 10. Can't seem to find that. Even thank you for the person that liked the video. But until I find that game, we will not do NCAA Basketball 10. We will do NCAA Basketball 10 once I find that game. And I think I have it somewhere here. I don't think I accidentally threw it away. So I think it's here somewhere. So once I find that, I will be able to do that. And then for the topic of the video, NCAA March Madness 2008 was a game that was made still by EA Sports. Of course, it wasn't made in 2008, it was made in 2007. So it was an older game than what NCAA Basketball 10 was, but it's still a good game. And so we will have that Dynasty mode plus NCAA Basketball 10. Once I find NCAA Basketball 10, I will do that. I'm hoping that whenever they come out with a new standalone college basketball game, I will get that as well. Haven't heard on that whether or not it's going to be a standalone game, or is it going to be a DLC for NBA Live? I don't know. I know it's probably going to be 2K. I'm hoping EA will make one, but we'll have to wait and see on that. They were, and then they dropped out of it. And so we'll see if that is the still the case or not. So we will have the schedule release soon on the channel for both NCAA Basketball 10 once I find that game, and then the March Madness one. So the schedule release is not this. It's not this video here. It'll be another separate video. And I'll give a special hello to the person who commented, and then also the 32 people watching and the person who liked the video. So thank you for the like and the comment and the people watching the video. 13 people watching this video. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, be sure you subscribe. Those who haven't subscribed, be sure you subscribe. Make sure you click the notification click the notification bell. Hello to the people in the chat. No, that's what I was saying. Ooh, another like. And make sure you click the notification bell so you don't miss the video, as well as of course continue to like the video. So let's see here. Let's go to chat here for a little bit. Hi to those two in the chat. So I'm looking forward to doing the looking forward to doing that. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start a poll for people, and this is the question that I'm going to ask, and hopefully people can participate in this. Let's see here. It's gonna be oops. Oops. We're gonna give you some options here. On matchups. We'll add a third option here. Alright, there you go. There's the poll. Also hi to the person and the person that just joined the chat. Hello to you. So yeah, there's your options. Sorry for not capitalizing Iowa and Iowa State. So there's your options for which game I should do first. I said I just wanted to get the opinion on what game I should do first. So hopefully, those who are watching can participate in this poll. Let me know if you can. If you can't, just if you don't have a way to participate in the poll, then just leave it in the chat section or comment section below on your choice. If the poll is not working for you, that'll be fine as well. So we will start having more uploads, premieres, shorts, and then continue, of course, to continue to do live streams for the channel. So those are the 3 matchups I am giving you for the choice of the first 3 games. I probably will do all those matchups at some point. Just which one should I do first? So it doesn't really matter to me on which one. I like all these matchups in college basketball, so I just wanted to do a combination of Big 12 and SEC choices there. Those are the 2 main conferences in sports, so especially college basketball. I mean, college football, but this is a college basketball video, so. It's the name of the thing. I was trying to put it Xbox 360, but just to clarify, it is for the Xbox 360. Let me do something here. I can't remember which teams aren't in the game. It didn't say March Madness, NCAA March Madness. That's why while I'm live streaming it's gonna get pulled up, and I will give you that information live on air once I get let me give this I'll try to find that NCAA basketball 10 game that I somehow misplaced, but I will find that and start that up again as well. EA Sports. Maybe that's you don't hear that audio. If you're wondering who's on the cover of this game, it is Kevin Durant from Texas. He is in the intro, that little intro as well. And Okay, so I'll give you the teams. We have the Texas A&M Corpus Christi Islanders. Oops. The Youngstown State Penguins. The Yale Bulldogs. The Xavier Musketeers. The Wyoming Cowboys. The Wright State Raiders. The Wolford Terriers. Wisconsin Milwaukee Panthers. Wisconsin Badgers. The Winthrop Eagles. William and Mary Tribe. Wichita State Shockers. Western Michigan Broncos. Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Western Illinois Leathernecks. Western Carolina Cowmounts. West Virginia Mountaineers. Weber State Wildcats. Washington Huskies. Washington State Cougars. Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Widener Seahawks. VMI, which is the Virginia Military Institute Cadets, the Virginia Tech Hokies, the Virginia Commonwealth Rams, the Virginia Cavaliers, the Villanova Wildcats, the Vermont Cowmounts, Vanderbilt Commodores, Valparaiso Crusaders, University of Wisconsin Green Bay Phoenix. That's their name, the Phoenix. The UTEP Miners, the UT Arlington Mavericks, the Utah Utes, Utah State Aggies, USC Trojans, UNLV Rebels, University of Illinois Panthers, UNC Wellington, they're not known as the Seahawks, the UNC Greensboro Spartans, the UNC Asheville Bulldogs, the UMBC Retrievers, the University of Louisiana Monroe Warhawks or ULM Warhawks, UIC Flames, UCSB Gauchos, which is the University of California Santa Barbara, UCLA Bruins, UCF Knights, Golden Knights. Okay, Oklahoma State and Kansas State is right now with one vote in leading the pack, so I'll let it go some more and see if that is the clear cut winner. UC Riverside Highlanders, UC Irvine Anteaters, UC Davis Aggies, University of Arkansas Little Rock, University of Albany, UAB Tulsa, Tulane, Troy, Townsend, Toledo, the Citadel, Texas San Antonio, Texas Tech, Texas Southern, Texas, Texas State, Texas A&M, Tennessee, Tennessee Tech, Tennessee State, Tennessee Martin, Temple, TCU, Syracuse, Stony Brook, Stetson, CF Austin, Stanford, St. John's, St. Peter's, St. Bonaventure, Southern Utah, Southern Mississippi, Southern Methodist, Southern Illinois, Southeastern Louisiana, the Lions, who I just did in college football for the playoffs, or FCS, football playoffs. South Florida Bulls, South Carolina Gamecocks, South Carolina State Bulldogs, South Alabama, Siena, Southeastern Missouri State, Seton Hall, Santa Clara, San Jose State, San Francisco, San Diego, San Jose State, Sanford, San Houston, St. Mary's, St. Louis, St. Joseph's, St. Francis College, St. Francis, Sacred Heart, Sacramento State, Rutgers, Morris, Ryder, Richmond, Rice, Rhode Island, Radford, Quinnipiac, Purdue, Providence, Princeton, Prairie View A&M, Portland State, Portland, Pittsburgh, Pepperdine, Penn, Penn State, Pacific, Oregon, Oregon State, ORU or Oral Roberts University, uh, Miss Rebels, uh, Old Dominion Monarchs, Oklahoma Sooners, Oklahoma State Cowboys, Ohio State Buckeyes, the Ohio Wildcats, Oakland Grizzlies, Notre Dame, Northwestern State, which Northwestern State is not in the same state as Northwestern. Northwestern State is in Louisiana. Northern Illinois, Northern Colorado, Northern Arizona, Northeastern, North Texas, North Florida, North Carolina, North Carolina A&T, Norfolk State, Nichols State, Niagara University, Niagara University, the Purple Eagles, New Orleans, New Mexico State, New Hampshire, Nevada, Nebraska, NC State, Navy, MVSU, which is Mississippi Valley State, I think. Murray State, Mount St. Mary's, Morgan, Moorhead, Montana State, Monmouth, Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri State, Mississippi State, Minnesota, Tennessee, Michigan State, Miami, Ohio, Miami, Florida, Mercer, Memphis, East State, Massachusetts, or UMass, Maryland, Eastern Shore, Marshall, Marquette, Marist, Manhattan, Maine, LSU, Loyola UC, which is University of Loyola, Loyola, Chicago, University of Chicago, the Ramblers, Loyola Marymount, Loyola, Louisville, Louisiana Lafayette, aka now just Louisiana, Louisiana Tech, Long Island, Long Beach State, Lexington, Liberty, Lehigh, Lamar, Lafayette, LaSalle, Kentucky, Kent State, Kennesaw State, Kansas State, Kansas, James Madison, Jacksonville State, Jackson State, IUPUI, IPFW, Iowa State, Iona, Indiana State, Indiana, Illinois State, Illinois, Idaho State, Howard, Houston, Holy Cross, Hofstra, High Point, Hawaii, Hartford, Hampton, Grambling State, Gonzaga, Georgia Tech, Georgia State, Georgia Southern, Georgetown, George Washington, George Mason, Gardner Webb, Furman, Fresno State, Fordham, Florida State, Florida National, Florida A&M, Florida, Fairleigh Dickinson, Fairfield, Evansville, Elon, uh, Eastern Washington, Eastern Michigan, Eastern Kentucky, Eastern Illinois, East Tennessee State, East Carolina, Dunquest, Duke, Drexel, Drake, Detroit, DePaul, Denver, Delaware State, Delaware, Dayton, Davidson, Dartmouth, Creighton, Cornell, Coppin State, Connecticut, Columbia, Colorado State, Colorado, College of Charleston, Colgate, Coastal Carolina, Cleveland State, Clemson, Cincinnati, Chattanooga, Charlotte, Charleston Southern, Central Michigan, Central Connecticut, Kansas State. Hope I said that right. Or I'll spell it CANISIUS. The Golden Griffins. Campbell, California, Cal State Northridge, Cal State Fullerton, Cal Poly, Butler, Buffalo, Bucknell, Brown, Brigham Young, University of Bradley, Bowling Green, Boston, Boston College, Boise State, Binghamton, Bethune Cookman, Belmont, Baylor, Ball State, Austin Peay, which is in Tennessee, by the way, not Texas. Auburn, Army, Arkansas, Arkansas State, Arkansas Pine Bluff, Arizona State, Appalachian State, American, Alcorn State, Alabama State, Alabama, Akron, Air Force, and right to A&M Corpus Christi. So let me go spark my Oklahoma State team and let's see here. Similar to NCAA Basketball 10's menu, with some unique stuff. You got your play now. You have Dynasty Mode, NCAA Tournament, Valley Invitational, and NIT Season Tip-Off. This one doesn't have some of the other tournaments like the All Splice one, but that's in the other one. So hopefully I can find that other one. But we will have an actual video designated for that. But as of now, it'll be Kansas State and Oklahoma State by just one vote, 100% for that so far. You'll have the time in this live stream to participate in the poll. If you missed that opportunity and still want to suggest a matchup, just make sure you leave it in the comment section below. And I said, I'm gonna try. I still want to try to find that where I placed that NCAA Basketball 10 game. It's gotta be somewhere. Cannot. We'll worry about that next week, and we'll do. Actually, I'll do the schedule release here right now, just audioly. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 minutes per half. Varsity. Congratulations, insured. Team has been invited to the NIT preseason tip-off. Please indicate whether or not you will be attending. Yep, we'll accept that. What is this thing? I'm really gonna leave that as that. Alright, here he goes. Customize. Will it have the following games? Bradley will be this part of the NIT 1, preseason NIT. Then the next game will be then it will be first though before that game will be Cincinnati. That'll be a considered home, or that'll be a home game, not considered, but a home game. Then we got Bradley and the NIT season tip off. Then it'll be Hawaii. That's in Stillwater, and then there will be one against at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. That'll be after Cincinnati, but before Bradley. And Hawaii after Bradley. Then it'll be at University of Wisconsin Milwaukee. Then Wake Forest. Then IUPUI, and then at Duke. At Penn. At Indiana. Home against St. Joseph's. At home against Clemson. At Baylor. At home against Texas. At Iowa State. At Texas Tech. At Colorado. At Texas Tech. At home against Kansas State. Home against Baylor. At OU. And then at home against OU. And then Texas A&M at home against Texas A&M. Home against at Texas, and then home against Nebraska, at Missouri, at Kansas, and that would close the season at Kansas. So that should be a tough conference schedule. Let me see if there's any ones I want to. I think we'll leave the schedule as is. So let me do that one again. It'll be Cincinnati, then at Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, Bradley, and the NIT prison, and then home against Hawaii. At University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wake Forest, at IUPUI, at Duke, at Penn, at Indiana, home against St. Joseph's, home against Clemson, at Baylor, home against Texas, at Iowa State, at Texas Tech, home against Colorado, home against Texas Tech, home against Kansas State, Baylor in Stillwater, and then OU and Norman, OU in Stillwater, Texas A&M in Stillwater, Texas A&M in at Texas A&M, on the road against Texas, home against Nebraska, at Missouri, at Kansas to end the season. So that's the schedule. Number 5 is going to be a red shirt, and number 30 is going to be a red shirt, and number 30. Oops. 5 and 33 are going to be red shirts. Um, and see if we can find. Let's go into the next thing. I'm just trying to get this set up audioly here. Challenge. Let me save this. I see, so I don't lose it, and then we'll see if we can't find and do the so let me reveal the top 25 for you. Number 1 is Memphis, number 2 UCLA, number 3 Georgetown, number 4 North Carolina, number 5 Kansas, number 6 Louisville, 7 Tennessee, Kentucky, 8 Indiana, 9 Washington State, 10 Michigan State, 11 Texas A&M, 12 Gonzaga, 3 Arkansas, 14 USC, 15 Duke, 16 Arizona, uh, uh, 17 Kansas State, 18 Washington, 19 Stanford, 20 Davidson, 21 Clemson, 22 Marquette, 23, 24 is Mississippi State. Texas is 25, and that is your media poll top 25. Your coaches poll top 25. The only difference there is okay, Memphis, UCLA, Georgetown, North Carolina, Louisville are still the same, but here's the catch. Uh, 7 is Tennessee in the media poll, but the coaches poll is Louisville. Then Tennessee. Then it'd be Louisville, Kentucky, then Tennessee, but Indiana still at number 9 on both polls. The RPI rating, Ohio State first, and UCLA, then Florida, South North Carolina, Pittsburgh, Georgetown, Memphis, Wisconsin, Southern Illinois, Kansas, Tennessee, Syracuse, Kentucky, Oregon, Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, Texas A&M, Arizona, Duke, Villanova, Brigham Young, Creighton, Butler, Nevada are your top 25 for your RPI rating. Right now, Baylor is predicted to finish first in the Big 12, followed by Iowa State, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Missouri, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, Texas, and Oklahoma State. Not the bottom, but not at the top either. They're after Texas, but before Kansas State, Kansas, and Colorado. That's where that's is the order that's in the currently now. The only team that had was Iowa State, Nebraska, Texas Tech, Texas are the only ones that had a game. That was simulated. That one was Iowa State say 9, Idaho State say 1. Then it was Arkansas State say 4, Texas 98. Those were the teams that are in the Big 12. Cincinnati technically in this instance is not. They were a Big East school. I think in NCAA 10 they were as well. But yeah, I won't know until I can find that game and put it in and pull it up. But hoping that happens soon. So again, Oklahoma State, Kansas State was the actual first matchup. Then after that will be Oklahoma State, Cincinnati. So we will do that matchup since I did a poll on and has not had any more votes. We will also that poll is closed, and that'll do it for this live stream. Hopefully you enjoyed me doing this live stream, and hopefully you'll enjoy the thing. The schedule goes like this. So as I mentioned, after Oklahoma State, Kansas State will be Oklahoma State, Cincinnati in Cincinnati, and then Oklahoma State. Okay, that's home against Cincinnati. Sorry. Then on the road against Texas A&M, Corpus Christi. Then after that, then it'll be the NIT. Preseason tip-off as they come in are North Carolina versus Xavier, Texas A&M versus Ohio, Tennessee versus Memphis, Davidson and Fresno State, Kentucky and California, Pittsburgh and Ohio State, Georgetown, and Arizona State, Arizona and Michigan, Iowa State, Michigan State, Creighton, and Candace. Then Virginia, Mississippi State. Texas and Iowa. Villanova and Purdue. Tulane and Southeastern Louisiana. These are not all in the thing, they're just Tennessee and Memphis, so is Texas and Ohio. So, like I said, the thing looks similar to what the say basketball 10 is, but until I find the say basketball 10, which I was hoping to do that selection show today, but that has moved to Monday, and then I will attempt to do that Monday. Uh, so until then, hopefully everybody enjoyed this video or audio video, whatever it's on. Until next time, keep on YouTube, and we'll see y'all next time.